Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliana and today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite fall palette, but this time around made of single eyeshadows. I actually made a video sharing my fall palettes and I will link it above, but today I thought I'll build my own perfect palette. As in, if I were a company and I made a fall palette, this is what I would want it to look like, and this is what I built. So this is what I got from my stash, and this is what fall looks like to me. I think of reds, I think of greens, I think of yellow, orange, browns. If you are wondering what's on my eyes, it's a self-built palette. I built the El Barrio palette from Terramuns, and this is what it is, and that's what I have on my eyes today. So this is the palette, and let's just get right into swatching it. So I'm gonna start from the side, the top row over here. So the first one is Tempest from Sydney Grace. That's Tempest. It's like a bright green, like a, that's how I can describe it, like a leafy green apple, like the color of green apple, if you like. And the next shade is Oh Sheep from Colourpop. So that's like hot orange, really. It's beautiful. And then the next shade is Salvatore from Davina Cosmetics. I know technically if you see fall pictures or you look outside, they might not be red, but to me it's just a mixture of the green, especially when it's under a certain type of sunlight. This is what I think of, and that's what comes to me when I think of fall. And then the next shade I'm gonna swatch is Turntables from Colourpop again. Turntables. So that's what turntables look like. So it's like a peachy orange, to go with that orange. So that will go together. And the way I kind of put together this palette is you can get a look, you can do your eyes with every row as well as every column. So that is a look. The middle one is a look, the bottom one, and then when you think about the columns as well, each one of them can be a look, and that's how I've kind of like put it together. All right, let's get into the second row. So on the second row, the first shade I'm swatching is called Nefertiti, and that's from Davina Cosmetics. Nefertiti is like a burnt orange, so it's not quite burnt yellow. It's not quite orange and it's not quite yellow. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. It will go with any of the shades. And then the next one is Golden Peach from Sydney Grace, which is a shimmery orange, but this time around a darker kind of orange. So it's different to that matte and also complements this shimmer in the middle. All right, let's get into the next shade. So the next shade is a purple, and I put purple in there as a diffuser, if you like, just to give it some sort of variation, because when you look at these shades, green, orange, red, it just needs like some sort of middle ground, if you like. And I believe purple to me is the perfect middle ground when it comes to fall shades. And then the last one on the row is, oh, by the way, the purple is 143, and that's from Colourpop. And then the last one on this row is Evergreen from Sydney Grace. So Evergreen looks like it's the perfect shade for a leaf. So beautiful. And it's so in line, with the palette I picked out in my fall palette. And if you look at one of my favorite one, the Edit palette, That was one of the ones I picked out. It's so perfect. I mean, that's why I was so attracted to this palette. It's such a beautiful palette, and when I look at it, I think of fall, you know. And then my second favorite one was this one that I picked out, and as you can see, it's just a perfect combination of fall. And you know, these shades are so similar to that. Alright, let's dig into the last row now. So the last row is sort of a grungy kind of combination, and on the eyes it will be so beautiful. So I'm going to start from this shade, and this is Indiana Love from Sydney Grace. So I'm going to do it on here. So that's Indiana Love. Beautiful. And then the next shade, which is that one, is Unity from Little Cosmetics. And this is what Unity looks like. That's a nice purple, burgundy, urban, whatever you want to call it. It's just so beautiful. Can you imagine all of this on the eyes? And then the next one is Timber from Sydney Grace. Such a grungy combination. And then the last one is Gulf Coast from Sydney Grace again. So Gulf Coast is like a orange burnt brown. Okay, and that's all the shades. So we're going to look at it in sections. So if you look at the first four, just stop right there. So if you look at the first four, look how grungy that is. Imagine that on the eyes. It will be beautiful. It will be dark, you know, mysterious, green, grungy look. And then let's take a look at the next four, which is this green, this four right here. Just look at that. That will be the nice fall combination. Just close to what I've got on my eyes today. Look how beautiful those four is. And then the last four. Look at the last four. Beautiful. I believe that's, you know, these are perfect, you know, fall shades, and I just thought I'll put one together. It'd be nice to put one together that is not like a pre-made palette, but, you know, a perfect palette for me, you know, for the fall. I just think it's so beautiful. So these are all the shades on my hand. What do we think? I think I did it justice. It would be nice to just test this on the eye. So one of these days I'm going to put all these colors together in the combinations which I've put them, and just see how it turns out. Yeah, and that's my perfect fall palette if I were to make one myself. So this is what I will come up with. I think they're just right. They are beautiful, bright enough, grungy enough, orangey enough, folly enough, as much you know, as much as you want, whatever you want to call it. Alright, that's it guys. So I thought it would just be a nice fun video to share with you my favorite fall single shades, and you know, turn it into a palette. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed it, please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel for more contents. And thanks for watching.